how magical is Chinese? I'm pretty sure anyone who's just starting to learn Chinese looks at the Chinese characters will be like, what on earth is this supposed to mean? When you see a screen full of Chinese characters, what comes to mind is probably a screen full of green code from the Matrix. So what were the ancient Chinese thinking? What were they thinking when they created their characters? Imagine one day you meet an alien since you don't speak the same language. You decide to communicate by drawing. If you want to express the word mountain with your amazing drawing skills, you might draw it this way. I might draw it like this. When our alien friends get it, that's how we create a new symbol for our own language. That's how we, the Chinese, created our characters 3,000 years ago. Every Chinese character started as ancient drawing, each with its own fascinating story. And that's why 3,000 years ago in China, the character mountain was written like this. Over the time, the shape of the character changed to make it easier to write or to make it more prettier. And this is the mountain we have now. There have been several traces of videograms in the history of world civilization. West Asia's Sumerian cuneiform, Egyptian hieroglyphics, India's Harappan script, China's Oracle script, all are important symbols of early human civilization. But for various reasons, the other three have disappeared in history, and only the Chinese characters which are still in use today. Let's look at a few other words. Wood, umbrella, net. These are all pictographs. If you are careful, you will notice that what are those markings above Chinese characters that resemble English letters yet aren't quite the same? That's Pinyin, the phonetic system of Chinese characters, without which there is no way for us to read the characters. Perhaps the first Chinese word you will learn is ni hao. Let's take ni as an example to talk about Pinyin. Pinyin consists of initials, finals, and tongues. For example, ni combines the initial n, the simple final i, and the third tongue. Hao combines the initial he, the compound final ao, and the third tongue. Ne, i, ni, he, ao, hao. The first step many teachers take in teaching Chinese is Pinyin, but I think Pinyin is just a tool, not that important. I believe that Chinese characters are the soul of Chinese language, which contains the unique Chinese way of thinking. And our language has continuity because of these characters. Starting with pictographs will greatly increase our interest in Chinese. This is our first grade Chinese textbook. You can see that our children also learn some simple Chinese characters before learning Pinyin. This page are all pictographs. You can see that here is the character mountain we just learned. After some simple Chinese characters, we start to learn Pinyin. A, O, E. Someone may ask, is Chinese writing still like drawing pictures today? No. All characters are built from a variety of strokes. This is the basic stroke table in our first grade Chinese textbook. The character would, we read mu, is written using the 4 basic strokes: horizontal, vertical, left falling, and right falling. Let me write the character word for you. Horizontal we write from left to right, vertical we write from top to bottom, then we write left falling and right falling. Chinese characters work like building blocks, with strokes combining to create new characters. Let's summarize. Learning Chinese consists of 3 parts: characters, pinyin, and writing. Among these, I believe that Chinese characters are the most important. I'll continue explain pictography in my next video. Thanks for watching.